Hello and welcome to StarCast. Today we'll be discussing the summer solstice that occurs on June 20th of this year. An eclipse occurring on April 8th. A tornado warning that has been issued for Jackson Parish and Washita Parish. A confirmed tornado in the Arklamis. This is a observed tornado. That means someone saw it with their own eyes. And where we're tracking again is where these reds and greens mix. Just to recap, again, we have 3 active tornado warnings for the Arklamis right now. Hurricane Francine is now back down to a Category 1 hurricane after making landfall just 30 miles southwest of Morgan City at the top of the 5 o'clock hour. Now, as of this hour, 22,000 to 24,000 residents in Morgan City, Houma, and Thibodaux are without power. And you may notice that with your dew point temperatures as well, very saturated, and that's a lot of fuel needed that those thunderstorms could use as they move across the area. Now, regarding our severe thunderstorm watch, this goes until 8 p.m. for our northwestern parishes and counties, and it does have the potential to be extended throughout the Arklamis. That decision may be made within the next hour, hour and a half or so. We'll keep you updated if it does. Now, severe weather outlook, majority of the Arklamis either under a level 3 enhanced or a level 2 slight risk, and all modes of severe weather are possible, but not everyone will see it. I want to make that point clear. Just because you have the potential to see it, storms are fairly small compared to a wide area. Not only that, we had a lot of rainfall already yesterday, so a level 1 marginal risk for your excessive rainfall outlook. Here are your severe threats. Again, damaging wind gusts and tornadoes are your most concerning, followed by smaller hail and isolated flash flooding throughout the entire region. This cell that we were tracking there is already off towards northeast. Now we draw your attention to Bastrop because this potential area of rotation has nothing to compete with. And it's also tracking further north than directly northeast. Allen Road, Jonesville Road, and Cook Road. That area of rotation is right on this neighborhood, right here near Allen Road. So if you know anybody in there, get them into their safe place. If you have this on your TV, turn it loud and go to the bathroom or go into a closet and wait till it's over. And then we have the line of storms behind it that we're also keeping an eye on for damaging wind gusts. A drop in pressure, which typically indicates an increase of your winds not too long after. So it's likely that we will potentially have Hurricane Francine in the next few hours. By the next update, you can see the core of low pressure is right here. Some very cold cloud tops moving up from that convection, seeming very likely in that area as it continues to progress. But over the past 3 hours or so, you can see the development of these showers and storms as they push off towards the east and northeast, producing lightning at times, but that's about it regarding the severity of them. Special weather statements were issued for them, meaning that they were strong but still below severe weather parameters, meaning that they didn't have wind gusts of 58 miles per hour or higher, and hail was below a quarter inch. Now, the atmosphere is prime and potentially ready for this. The limited factor for severe weather was again limited yesterday, but just hot off the press, the National Weather Service of Shreveport has confirmed a tornado in Jackson Parish yesterday evening. It was an EF1. If we see this tomorrow, you need to make sure you know where your safe place is located. If you're traveling tomorrow, have a place to go. All of these things are incredibly important, and make sure you have more than one way to stay alerted. So a very warm, above average and muggy day for the Arklamis. Just to hit home the mugginess, our dew point temperatures are square in the mid to lower 70s. Typically, when you get to 60s in the dew points, that's when you start feeling the humidity. 65 to 70 is uncomfortable. Anything above 75 is disrespectful at this point, and that's what we're seeing across the region. Now it's time to take a step off of Earth's surface to discuss our planet and why we even get seasons here in the first place. Now we have our planet, well, we're supposed to have our planet. Get over here, and you would notice it's in a state of equilibrium. This is not what's going to occur on the 20th. What we experienced during the solstice is a tilt at the maximum of 23.5 degrees. The technical maximum tilt is going to occur at 3:50 p.m., but this isn't something you can see with your own eyes. What you can see, though, is the amount of sunlight that we will receive, which is the longest day of the year.